Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with the next review of the Fangoria challenge. And this time, Jason and I watched The Wisdom of Crocodiles, also known as Immortality. The Wisdom of Crocodiles, or Immortality, is a 1998 horror film, and according to Fangoria, is one of the 101 best horror movies you've never seen. As you can see, it's included here on this Masters of Terror 8 movies pack as Immortality. But in the book, it's listed as The Wisdom of Crocodiles, a.k.a. Immortality. I actually very much prefer The Wisdom of Crocodiles as the title. It's more fitting to the film, and if and when you watch it, you'll understand why. Immortality is too basic for me. It's just too general. And because we watched it and reviewed it as part of the Fangoria challenge, from this point on, I will refer to it as The Wisdom of Crocodiles, and not Immortality, even though that's the title on this DVD set. If it weren't for this Fangoria book, I would have never known about The Wisdom of Crocodiles. In fact, years later, I bought this Masters of Terror movie pack and didn't even realize Immortality was the same film. I just thought The Wisdom of Crocodiles was never officially released, and technically it wasn't under that title. But fortunately, I owned it after all, so I was able to watch it for this challenge. The Wisdom of Crocodiles stars a young Jude Law as a man named Stephen. He lives in London, and he's both lucky and unlucky in love. He's a charmer for sure, a pickup artist even. But the movie opens with his current girlfriend dying in an alleged car accident. Stephen, though, with his charm, soon finds love again when he saves a woman's life after she attempts to step out in front of a train. Ironically, not long after, Stephen ends up killing her himself anyway, because he's a vampire. And that's pretty much how Stephen's love life goes. He keeps a journal, and with every victim, he keeps a crystal. I won't get into that. You'll have to watch it to see what they are and what they mean. This aspect of the film definitely reminded Jason and I of Dexter. Only instead of crystals, Dexter collected blood samples. With a police investigation underway, it's not surprising that Stephen is the lead suspect, having had 2 girlfriends die in unexpected ways in such a short amount of time. But Stephen has other talents than just his charm. Soon enough, he's at it again, with his eyes on another woman. Her name is Anne, and I immediately recognized her as Jerry's gymnast girlfriend from Seinfeld. She's in the same episode that George eats the eclair out of the trash. In this, despite being a strong woman, she quickly falls for Stephen. But it doesn't take long for her to realize he's hiding something. Anne could be the true love of Stephen's life, and his immortality depends on that. The Wisdom of Crocodiles has an interesting tone, and it sets a unique pace. It's definitely not fast-paced, but I wouldn't call it a slow burn either. It's true romantic vampire horror. Jude Law is great as Stephen, and Alina Lowensohn is great as Anne. I really enjoyed the atmospheric London setting in this one. It's gritty and cold, fitting for this type of movie. There is a deeper meaning behind it all, which, again, I won't get into because I don't want to spoil it. The Wisdom of Crocodiles is not a film I would recommend to everyone, but I really liked it. It makes sense that Fangoria would think this one is underappreciated, because I think it is, and I think it will continue to be. The sad thing is, it quite possibly is one of the 101 best horror movies you've never seen. As for my relatable recommendation this time, I decided to go with The Hunger. The Hunger is another underappreciated vampire movie filmed and set in England. This one is from 1983, and it stars David Bowie and Susan Sarandon. The Hunger has a very 80s vibe, and I highly recommend this one whether you watch The Wisdom of Crocodiles or not. But please do, because it's worth a watch and deserves more attention. Have you seen The Wisdom of Crocodiles? If so, What do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. And please be sure to check out Jason's review. What will we watch and review next in the Fangoria Challenge? Check back soon to find out. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind, subscribe.